Inharmonicity, deviation from the perfect harmonic relationship. We have a more complicated term here. Fn is n times Fø as we know it, and times in parentheses 1 plus n squared minus 1 times b, where a more complicated term, as you see, and b is so-called inharmonicity. Is defined as p in this fraction, p in third times r in fourth times y divided by a times t times len. N is a harmonic number, as we know. R is the radius of the string. Y is the Young modulus. T is the string tension, and L is a string length. Okay, inharmonicity complicates the things. Effect on the tuning of the piano. On the high and low ends of the piano, the Fø diverges for 1/3 of a semitone from what would be expected. On the high and low ends of the piano, the fundamental frequencies diverge for 1/3 of a semitone from what would be expected. Okay, we have here fundamental frequency, cycles per second, 27.5 and 4,186 in the other as the lowest and highest frequency. The red one is a tuning from actual piano, and the green one is railed back data average. Okay, so there are some deviations. So it should be quite an art to tune the piano. 100 cents is the same as a one semitone. Okay, tuning VRT equal tempered scale cents. It's in cents. 100 cents is the same as a semitone. Okay. So 30 cents, like here, is 1/3, almost 1/3 semitone. Yep. And here is lower than, can be upper than a semitone. It goes up or down. Wood strings. Use wood string to increase the mass while keeping the radius low. Use wound strings, wound strings to increase the mass while keeping the radius low. Okay, wound. Type of winding. We have this term for the fundamental frequency, as we know, 1 divided by L times D times the square root of T divided by the mass density times P. Yeah. Roundwood. Simple and cheap, flexible, can produce high modes, squeaking sounds. It's roundwood, and then the flat round, smooth to play, less flexibility, sound duller. This is a minus. Okay. Half round, ground round. Best of both worlds, smooth to play, bright sounds. More expensive. Okay, this is a half round. Yes. So half round should be the best. Sympathetic or resonance strings. Often found in India musical instruments. Sympathetic strings are not directly played, but will resonate with other strings to create a rich and sustained sound. Okay, sympathetic or resonance strings, especially from India. Sounds good. Bowed strings. have a bow here and a stick, bowstring, a bow and a stick. Yeah. The bow produces a flick-slip friction. Rosin isn't needed. Envelope or strings motion here, and we have this stick. This will produce a periodic movement with high number of harmonics. Okay. The periodicity induced by the bowing can correct inharmonicity caused by inhomogeneous strings. Okay, induced a periodic movement with high number of harmonics. What is that is about? The periodicity induced by the bowing can correct inharmonicity caused by inhomogeneous strings. And we have some A here, B here, string speed at A, bow speed here, and string speed at B, string speed at B. Okay. Part 2, the bridge. Different types of bridge violin motion here. Troubleshoot a lot of technical things. Bass bar, sound post. Okay. And this, I think this is a bridge here. Bass bar, sound post, afterbinate, see reference, and so on, blah blah blah. Bass foot swings and bass bar couples energy to large area of top plate. Treble foot relatively fixed over the sound post. It acts as a pivot for the bridge motion. Yes. Different types of bridge. Guitar. Okay, we have here a bridge. The bridge here, the picture, figure 4. On a fixed bridge instrument, the strings are anchored at the bridge, like here, and the tension imposes a twisting or torque load at the bridge that pulls at the bridge and distorts the soundboard, creating a slight bulge behind the bridge and a slight depression in front of the bridge. We see here the bridge, slight bulge after, and string depression in front of the bridge. You can translate bulge as a pokel. Banjo. Okay, we have the bridge, and the knot. I think this is in the front. It's called the knot. Okay. Yes. So like you've seen this before. Yeah. Different types of bridge. Again, different types of bridge. Guitar, violin, guitar, banjo, lute. Easy to design a lute, less powerful than guitar, bridge, less torque. Okay. Different types of bridge. Flat buzzing, bridge guitar. Flat buzzing, bridge sitar. Buzzing, det betyder summen. How a sitar bridge works. A sitar from India. Very beautiful. This is the important part. This area here. This angle is what makes the sitar buzz sound. The javari. And it's called the courage bridge post. Okay, there's a space here. It's an important part. Example of other non-common chordophones. Musical bow. Valdiha. A strange instrument, very beautiful in a way. Hurdy-gurdy, and again hurdy-gurdy. We say the bridge here, bridge, the important things in the transmit vibrations to the resonant board. Yes. Nyckelharpa, Swedish fiddle key weaves. Swedish fiddle with keys. Okay. Finnish yoihiko, bowed lyre without fingerboard. The basanta looks like a bass. So that's it. So a little bit, you can say just to repeat, do it fast. We have the bridge here, the bow strings. We have to remember the sympathetic strings. They resonate with other strings from India. Are not directly sympathetic strings are not directly played, but will resonate with other strings to create a rich and sustained sound. Both strings, it makes many more harmonics. The periodicity induced by a bowing can correct inharmonicity caused by inhomogeneous strings. Okay, so okay. The bridge for a violin, yeah, difficult, I think. Sitar, no, guitar, bridge for guitar, bridge for banjo, light, lute, sitar with this important part, this angle that makes the sitar bass sound. And so we got what's called non-common chordophones. Yes, that's it. Thank you.